Hello everyone, welcome back to some more Age of Empires 2. And today I bring you a show match between two great players sitting at around 2k ELO, and here in the north in the blue color we have none other than Oladushek playing as the Berbers. And in the south, playing as the Malians, in the red color we have none other than Yomi, and they are playing a best of 3 show match. I've casted the first match, so I've hidden the results with the spoilers. This is the second match, and I'll reveal the results in 3, 2, 1. Here they are. So Oladushek won match number 1, and now we are in Evacuation, a map that a lot of people will know from Hidden Cup, and these players are playing a show match to promote the Specialists Cup. A cup where you can pick your style of maps. You can choose to play on either open, closed, hybrid, or water maps. And these two players are playing a show match in the hybrid map pool. This is Evacuation. Players start in this land that's quite barren, quite poor, here in the north. And the map is called Evacuation because you are supposed to evacuate towards the south, where there's all of these resources, all of the gold, all of the animals. And this is a hybrid map. There's this vulnerable crossing that can be a good place to camp your navy to try to stop your opponent, to get some demo shots, and also there's a lot of fish in the north. So this is a map where there's so many options. You can go scout for those neutral animals here in the south. Both players are doing. Yomi moved later, while Oladushek moved first, and Oladushek already finds a villager from Yomi. This is a loomless villager, and this can be painful. The scout is on the way. The villager tries to quick wall. Oof, and yeah, Oladushek will already be happy with this small lead. So, there's 3 or 4 massive questions when it comes to this map. When do I migrate? Do I move to water? When do I move to water? How strong do I move to water? I said it's 2 or 3 questions and I could go on and on. There's this force. This is a map where we see a lot of different styles. We see clashes of styles. We see players going for one thing while the other player goes for something completely different, and then it's players trying to out-strategize each other. And we do see Oladushek is the first to add a dogs. We have Berber versus Malians, and these are 2 of the best tips in the game. Berbers have access to cheaper cavalry. They have a very good stable line, but also this is a hybrid map. Water does count, and a lot of players underestimate the value of Berber dogs. They have access to basically everything on the docks, and they have a very good water line. Their galleys move faster, and that can be huge for microing the galleys against other galleys or against fishing ships. While the Malians, also good on hybrid maps, they have the wood discount on all buildings, which can make your water transition faster. They have the Gabeto, which are always there are some matches where you can ignore the unique unit. The Gabeto often come into play, and then the Malians have a very complete tech tree. If I remember correctly, they also harvest gold faster. And yeah, we do see both players taking their starting resources. Yomi chooses to dock the center. Now the center, you can go for more military, but for fishing, Nico, shorefish are worse for your fishing ships. Your villagers gather much faster compared to deep water fish, but shorefish are horrible for your fishing ships. So this dock placement here, I would prefer, if you want a center dock, to be placed over here, because this fishing ship will have no access at all to deep water fish. And maybe, I think Yomi knows this map, but probably forgot about it. We do see the fishing ship heading there. I think Yomi forgot about this little detail on the map, and the fishing ship goes to the shorefish, and it is so slow. We do see how slow this trickle of food is. This is not the kind of food eco you want, and in comparison, you can see almost twice as fast, 3 times as fast. Sometimes differences are slight. This time the difference is massive. And Yomi has the V lead because Oladushek clicks first to Feudal Age. Both players with a very low idle TC time. Oladushek now migrates to the south. Yomi started already with the lumber camp here in the south. And I do wonder what will be the play here. Will we see Berber scouts going for the pressure? We do see some gold. This could be archer play. It could also be the gold to sustain military water. You need gold for everything that's military on the water. Galleys and fire ships can be compared to archers when it comes to cost. So we do see the food here will run out, and then we'll see that epic migration. Usually players always add the second and third TC here in the bottom once they reach Castle Age. And yeah, these fishing ships, the rest collected, are ahead for Oladushek, and I feel like that advantage will just grow and grow more and more because of the deep water fish. It's a small change that makes such a huge difference. And now we do see, and this is the military water. Yes, usually we see a military dock more towards the center, and here towards the side more eco-oriented docks. So this will already act as a military dock, but Yomi will be much later to feudal age, and one of the most important things in water battles is getting that snowball going. We do see here the running around to lure the boar. That was an interesting luring of the boar. But water pressure is about snowballing. It's about more unit counter less unit, and if you get your snowball flowing sooner, it will grow much faster. And we do see already 2 fire ships from Oladushek, while Yomi has only 1 dock and no military production. And I do feel like this is a hybrid map, and Oladushek, as in the previous match of the set, will gain the water lead. Now, how's the eco going? 3 on gold for Oladushek for the water production. We see a barracks, we see blacksmith, so probably I think Yomi is cooking a fast castle. Yes, and a market. Yomi is thinking fast castle. It's a pity. If this ship were on deep fish, the water eco the food eco they granted from water would be a huge help for the fast castle time. Yeah, we do see the fish eco there has been completely neutralized, and now Oladushek has 4 on water, 5, and he can add more and more. But Yomi going for the fast castle. And fast castle here can catch your opponent off guard, and Malians can go fast castle knights. Of course, Malians don't have the best cavalry in the game. They have good cavalry. They have heavy camel riders. Oh, their cavalry is actually a lot better than I assumed. Okay, yeah, I take that back. Malians have good cavalry, and they can go for fast castle into knights. And this map, the thing about the migration, the evacuation part of this map, is that it forces you to play more open. We see players are not thinking about walling. That's out of the table here, and Yomi only has enough gold to click up to castle. This is really focusing the economy on clicking up to castle, but because Oladushek has 19 on food, with that efficient migration, with all of the fish boom, the castle age timing will not be that different. Oladushek is playing this set super well, and already has 10 eco lead. This is absurd. This is the power of water. This is the power of water on hybrid maps. There's also full water on the tournament, and we do see, I like this dock from Yomi. You don't want to contest, you don't want to fight, run away and add a safe dock. See the blacksmith up, and Oladushek had the archery range, but doesn't produce anything. I think that archery range is in case your opponent goes full archers. Malians can go archers. It's just to have the option on the table to be ready to reply to anything, and you see both players active with the scouting, especially Oladushek trying to find any military production. His scout is low, and he'll just run away towards the... yeah, run towards the fire. And we do see more villagers from Yomi migrating south. Now the... oh. Yomi will take the... yeah, Yomi takes the scout down. Oh. I usually do not rewind. But how did I miss this? I was distracted by the scouts. This is huge. This is one of the things about hybrid maps. It's the demos. How did I miss that? I'm glad I rewinded. Everyone in the comments would be screaming at me. This is huge. Oladushek has won the game. Oladushek was very far ahead. And I did talk about how this is a massive vulnerability for your migration. If you get water control, you can get those demos in and double the eco count. I think Yomi is out of the game. You can't sustain. I feel like once Yomi sees that Oladushek is in castle, Yomi will resign. And this is Gabeto, this is not Knight. I should have noticed the stone eco. Yomi goes right away for a castle. This will be Gabeto's for the raid. But the eco won't be able to sustain a lot of Gabeto production. And you need to take down so much eco from Oladushek. And he probably will add another TC as soon as he reaches castle and just run away with the game. We do see the galley there being annoying. And remember, this is Yomi's vill production. If Yomi produces any more villagers, they need, and they want to migrate south, they need to go through these waters. And there's already another demo here waiting. He enjoyed the first demo hit, so he's waiting for another. We do see War Galley on the way, Crossbowman, and crossbows are a good counter to the Gabeto. We see a siege workshop, but that's the thing. Just sustaining Gabeto production will be hard. Sustaining also siege production with the... This is 19 vill economy. This is the economy you have when you click up to feudal, not when you click up to castle. The Gabeto are an amazing unit. They are one of the best raiding units in the game. They're one of the unique units you can't ignore. They're one of the reasons why Malians are so strong. Super mobile with a lot of damage. But we see some crossbows here, going to find one more villager. And if you're behind in villagers, every single villager counts so much. And Yomi has stopped villager production. Yomi knows I'm probably out of this game. I'm playing a show match. I want to go all in. Because if I don't go all in, I'll just trickle out of the game. And we do see everything is focused on the military production, no villager production. But Oladushek on the other side, it would be one thing if the game was messy for both. The thing is, the game was very messy for Yomi. A lot of pressure, a lot of damage was dealt. While Oladushek was just safe for the entire game. His fishing eco was safe. He keeps adding more and more dogs to guarantee its economy. His stays efficient. He adds another TC. Oladushek is just playing this safe, but this Gabeto will start picking off villagers. And let's look at this damage. Bam, villager down. Bam, villager down. If that demo didn't happen, if the game was more even... But yeah, Oladushek isn't even concerned about defending. He can defend with the reinforcements that he will produce in the future. It's like, I've already dealt so much damage to villagers, I'm going to guarantee you can't get your eco up and running again. And we do see there that crossbows are very efficient against the Gabeto. They melt a lot of things, but crossbow line is good. And oh, we see siege tower! What? That's just... Gabeto are already fast, and now we see them zooming away. We see a siege tower, let's go! Yomi! He's like, okay, Oladushek gave us a show. With those demos, I'm also going to give you a show, and we do see the micro hopping in and out. I love this! Oh, the demo hits nothing there. Bam! This is so wonky. I love it. So the siege workshop was not to produce mangonels or anything. It was just for the siege tower. Oh, I know what my thumbnail will be for this video. I know right away what this thumbnail will be. I love this. Pop out, blammo, pop back in. Yeah, and Yomi is quite out of the game, but at least having fun and making us have fun as well. Ah, the villagers are too close to the TC. They can garrison in and out. There's... Oh, that's wall. That's a really nice wall. Pro players can make... High elo players can make these things look so easy. Walling is not easy. We see a forward siege workshop. 2 siege workshops. Is that... And we see the repair wheel repairing the siege tower. Let's go and more Gabeto. Oladushek is laughing. I love it. And Yomi is also laughing. And I'm also laughing. And I hope you viewers are also laughing because... This is what Age of Empires is all about. It's about having a tower with 10 Gabetos inside and wonking around and... Yeah, the Gabetos can also garrison the ram. That's the play here. Garrison. And Oladushek, I think, has spotted this dog. That's... Oh, he has spotted the dog, but no reaction yet. We see a villager here from Yomi. And how's the tower going? He's waiting. The second tower, let's go! The 2 towers. Now I have a second thumbnail idea. We have boats, we have rams, we have towers. This is so wonky. Yeah, the mangonels will be very... If the tower goes down, I think all the units inside go down. I think it's like a transport ship, so you need to be careful. I don't think they eject, but we may have confirmation. We see a forward castle here on the only TC that Yomi has. Oladushek moving for a lot of villagers. And... oh... Wait, where's the other tower? Ah, it's there. Clean. That was very clean. You just need more towers and more Gaberos. There goes the tower! You can't do anything against me, I'm too strong. Oh, okay, they eject. Okay, that's good to know. Oof. But they didn't eject into a happy life. They ejected on to... and... what? Villagers, let's go! You are building a tower, I am the tower. I am the one who towers. No! You need more towers, Yomi. We see the castle going up. And the lead is so huge for Oladushek. That's another thing about players. And GG's call. Oladushek, I think one of the key moments here, and that was painful, I think Yomi didn't remember that this map has no deep fish here. I feel like that's first talk. And then the demo shot here was huge. It was Oladushek snowballed the little victories into a position of a lot of control, and then he had a water booming, and that's the thing, he snowballed victories in the front and he was safe in the back. And Yomi going for a build that can be devastating. The Gabeto can win you the game, but once Yomi hit that point, Oladushek was already running away with the game. But yeah, this is the Specialist Cup. This was a show match for the hybrid part of the tournament. Anyone can sign in. Link is in the pinned comment for the Discord where you can find more information. If you sign in, you'll be paired with players with similar ELO, depending on the number of players who register. You won't be playing against Yomi or Oladushek. If you're a low ELO player, you will be playing against people around your level. And then we have a group stage, then a knockout stage from the quarterfinals forward, and then someone will be crowned champion of their bracket. I'm TheNando, always have a huge pleasure being here casting Age of Empires. As always, leave a like if you enjoyed the video, it really helps the channel. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye everyone.